The Lakers took another one. The Lakers bounced back with force in Memphis and dropped 134 points in a win that had just about everything. From the jump, they controlled the first quarter. They hit 3 of their first 7 3-point shots, built an early cushion, and went into the second quarter up by 11 after closing the frame on an 8-2 scoring run. Gabe Vincent gave them a huge boost off the bench with a couple of threes, and they just kept answering every mini run from the Grizzlies. That momentum never really left. Even when things got shaky, second quarter, they kept rolling from deep. Gabe drained 2 more from behind the arc and became the first player in double digits. The Lakers took full advantage of Memphis's weak perimeter defense, shooting 55% from deep. The lead even stretched to 20 at one point. Vando finished off a couple dunks, Dorian hit a 3, and they were flying. But the Grizzlies started chipping away. A 10-2 run made it tighter, and the Lakers started struggling to contain Zach Edey inside without fouling him. By the end of the half, the lead was back to 11, but Memphis had life. The third quarter almost flipped the whole game. Jaren Jackson Jr. finally stayed on the floor after early foul trouble and immediately scored 5 points. Bane followed with 6. And suddenly, the 11-point lead vanished. Bane hit a 3, and Memphis actually took the lead for the first time. But then Austin Reeves drilled a 3. Luka got fouled on a circus shot and made the free throw. Just like that, they regained control. They answered a Memphis scoring burst with an 8-0 run of their own. It was all about staying poised, and the Lakers did exactly that. Later in the third, they got another 9 points from 3 straight threes. Bane and Jackson were still fighting to keep Memphis close, but the Lakers responded to every run. LeBron hit his first free throws late in the quarter, and they ended the third holding a tight 3-point lead. It wasn't pretty, but they were still on top. Then came the fourth. Memphis started with the surge, taking a 4-point lead and grabbing the momentum. But again, Los Angeles never folded. LeBron scored 4 straight, and things were tied again. Back and forth, lead changes, ties. It was a dogfight. Luka hit a jumper. Dorian splashed a 3. Suddenly, the Lakers were up 5. That little burst gave them room to breathe. Then came another big swing. Jackson Jr. picked up his 4th foul after Reeves drew contact on D. That play changed everything. Hayes, who had been in foul trouble all night, finally got on the board with a dunk after a feed from Luka. Reeves kept piling on free throws, staying perfect from the line. LeBron connected with Rui for a baseline dunk. Reeves scored again through contact, converting the 3-point play and pushing the lead to 9 with just over a minute to go. The Lakers gave up one final bucket, but that was it. Memphis didn't have another run left. They held them off in the final seconds and closed out a game where they never let things get out of reach for too long. Every time the Grizzlies tried to turn it into a comeback story, the Lakers hit them with a quick run or a couple threes and snatched the control right back. Now looking at the individual stats, there was no shortage of production. Austin Reeves led the way with 31 points on 8 for 16 shooting. He knocked down 5 of his 8 threes and stayed perfect from the free throw line. He also added 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and a block. He did everything. His free throw shooting was especially clutch late. Luka followed with 29 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists. He was 8 for 18 from the field and 2 for 9 from deep, so not the best shooting night from long range, but he controlled the offense and stayed composed. He also added a steal and did his part to keep the Lakers balanced. Whenever Memphis made a run, LeBron finished with 25 points on 10 for 21 shooting. He hit 2 of his 5 threes and had 8 assists, 6 rebounds, 3 steals, and 3 blocks. He filled the stat sheet from top to bottom and was a huge factor on defense, especially in the paint. His passing and overall court presence helped guide the team through some of the messier parts of the night. Off the bench, Gabe Vincent poured in 15 points on 5 for 7 shooting and drained 4 of his 6 threes. He also added 2 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. His hot shooting in the first half helped open up the floor and stretch the lead when they needed it most. Rui was efficient, putting up 13 points on 5 for 8 shooting, including 3 threes on 5 tries. He grabbed 3 rebounds and blocked 1 shot. He made good decisions, found soft spots in the defense, and delivered with his spacing and timing. Dorian Finney-Smith scored 11 points while going 4 for 9 from the field and 3 for 7 from deep. He added 5 rebounds and 1 assist. His scoring came at key moments, including a huge 3 in the fourth that gave the Lakers some breathing. Jared Vanderbilt had 6 points on 3 for 5 shooting and pulled down 4 rebounds. He also had 1 assist. While not flashy, his activity on both ends gave the team a boost, especially when he was cutting and finishing plays around the basket. Jackson Hayes only took 1 shot, which he made, finishing with 2 points. He grabbed 5 rebounds and blocked 1 shot. Despite limited minutes due to foul trouble, His energy inside and finishing ability were helpful late. The team as a whole shot really well. They hit 16 threes and stayed above 50% from deep for much of the game. They totaled 30 assists, showing how well the ball moved across the floor. Only 11 turnovers kept their offensive rhythm intact, and they racked up 9 steals and 6 blocks, staying active on defense and forcing Memphis into tough possessions. They had 7 players scoring double figures. Reeves, Luka, LeBron, Gabe, Rui, Dorian, and Jared all made their mark in different ways. The offense wasn't just one-dimensional, and that made it tough for Memphis to lock in on any one player. What stood out was the way the Lakers answered every time the Grizzlies made a push. They didn't need a late game winner or a miracle shot. They just kept scoring and defending when it mattered. That's how you close games the right way, and that's how you turn a close matchup into a road win. But watching this game, it makes me want to talk about the Big Three. By the way, if you guys enjoy these deep dives, I'll be posting every day during this season. I'm going to do a full video on the Big Three tomorrow. I genuinely appreciate if you could subscribe. Thanks. Anyways, let's talk about it briefly for now, more in depth tomorrow. LeBron James, Luka, and Austin Reeves have been an absolute force this season. Let's dive into the stats to see how good this trio has really been. First up, LeBron James, at 40 years old, continues to defy age with his stellar performances. He's averaging 24.5 points per game, 8.5 assists, and 8.2 rebounds. That's some serious all-around production. He's shooting 51.2% from the field, a solid mark for any player, let alone someone at his age. Not only is he scoring and rebounding, but his playmaking is on another level with a 37.3% mark from three-point range, showing he can stretch the floor. It's amazing how he's still one of the best players in the game, and it's clear he's not slowing down anytime soon. Luka, who's been with the Lakers for just 20 games this season, has also been lights out. In those 20 games, he's putting up 27.5 points per game, 7.8 assists, and 8.6 rebounds. His ability to fill up the stat sheet is unmatched. He's shooting 37.5% from 3 and 78.4% from the free throw line. Luka's also had some insane performances, including a game where he shot 60% from three-point range against Indiana. He's been a big part of the Lakers' success, and he's proven that he's a superstar who can make an immediate impact. And then there's Austin Reeves, who's been playing at an extremely high level as well. He's having a career year, averaging 19.9 points, 5.9 assists, and 4.4 rebounds per game. Reeves is shooting 45.4% from the field and an incredible 88% from the free throw line. He's been showing up when it matters most, with clutch performances like his 30-point game against Chicago and a 24-point game against Indiana. Reeves has developed into a legitimate star, and his all-around game has been key to the Lakers' success this season. When you add up all their numbers, you see just how dominant this trio has been. Combined, they're averaging 71.9 points per game, 22.2 assists, and 21.2 rebounds. That's some major production across the board. Their true shooting percentage as a unit sits at an elite 62.5%, which is well above league average. These guys are getting it done in so many ways, and they've been one of the most efficient groups in the league. One of the things that makes this trio so dangerous is their playmaking ability. LeBron and Luka are two of the best passers in the game, ranking in the top 10 for assists league-wide. LeBron is averaging 8.5 assists, and Luka's right behind him at 7.8 assists per game. Reeves also adds a solid 5.9 assists, making this trio not only capable of scoring, but also creating opportunities for each other and their teammates. The ball movement on this team is exceptional, and it shows in their shooting percentages. In wins, the Lakers have a team field goal percentage of over 50%, which is a clear sign that the ball is moving well and the offense is running smoothly. Another thing that makes this trio so difficult to defend is their spacing. Reeves and Luka are both solid three-point shooters, with Reeves hitting 35.8% from beyond the arc and Luka shooting 37.5%. This ability to stretch the floor allows LeBron to dominate the paint. LeBron is shooting 57.5% from two-point range, showing just how much space he's able to create for himself in the paint. With their combined ability to shoot from the outside and attack the rim, this trio creates major matchup problems for opponents. Now let's talk about their clutch performances. This trio has been amazing when the game is on the line. In close games, they have an impressive plus 12.3 net rating. LeBron has been clutch with a game-winning tip-in against Indiana, and Reeves has had multiple explosive performances, like a 17-point first half against Chicago. These guys have shown time and time again that they're not afraid of the big moments, and their ability to perform in crunch time has been one of the biggest factors in the Lakers' success this season. But it's not just their offense that's been great. Their defense has been strong as well. Luka has come under scrutiny in the past for his defensive efforts, but he's improved significantly this season. He's averaging 1.7 steals per game and half a block per game, showing that he's not just a liability on that end of the floor. Luka's defense has been much better, and it's been a huge factor in the Lakers' success. LeBron, as expected, leads the team in defensive rebounds with 7.1 per game, and his basketball IQ allows him to make crucial stops in big moments. Reeves is also contributing on the defensive end, with 1.1 steals per game and a low foul rate, despite being heavily involved in the offense. The defense from this trio is one of the reasons they've been so successful, and it's only made them more dangerous. When comparing the Lakers trio to other elite big threes around the league, the numbers speak for themselves. The Celtics trio of Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Kristaps Porzingis might shoot more three-pointers, but they don't have the same level of playmaking as the Lakers. The Celtics trio combines for just 14.1 assists per game, while the Lakers trio is sitting at 22.2 assists per game. The Nuggets trio of Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, and Michael Porter Jr. might have great efficiency, but they struggle on the perimeter defensively. The Lakers, on the other hand, have more steals and blocks as a group, which gives them the edge on that side of the ball. The Suns trio of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal is more ISO heavy, leading to lower assist percentages, and they've dealt with more injury issues. The Lakers' mix of youth in Luka and Reeves, along with the veteran dominance of LeBron, gives them a major advantage. Their balance is key, and they've got a top 5 net rating in clutch games, making them one of the most dangerous trios in the league. LeBron's leadership has been a major factor in the success of this trio. He's helped Reeves grow into a player with all-star potential, and Luka's two-way game has improved under LeBron's mentorship. The trio's 45-29 record, placing them 4th in the West, is a testament to their talent and chemistry. They've proven that they can handle the pressure of close games, and their experience makes them one of the toughest matchups in the league. When you look at everything they bring to the table, it's clear that the Lakers trio of LeBron, Luka, and Reeves is one of the most complete in the league. Their elite scoring, playmaking, and clutch performances put them at the top of the NBA's big threes. Their synergy on both ends of the floor makes them a nightmare for opponents, and they're showing that they're ready to compete for a title this season. This trio is the real deal, and they've been dominating all year long. But besides them, someone else who had a solid game today was Rui. Rui has been a key player for the Lakers this season, and his impact is felt every time he steps on the floor. As the team's 4th option, he's proven that when he plays well, the Lakers are significantly better. Let's dive into just how good Rui has been, his efficiency, his impact on the team, and how he compares to other top 4th options in the league. Rui has been absolutely efficient this season. He's shooting a career-best 50.7% from the field, 41.4% from 3, and 76.5% from the free throw line. Those shooting splits put him among the best stretch bigs in the NBA, making him a crucial part of the Lakers' offense. What stands out is his ability to score in a variety of ways, making him a reliable 4th option behind LeBron, Luka, and Reeves. Before his knee injury, Rui averaged 17.9 points per game on 54% shooting from the field over 11 games. During the stretch, he had a 24-point game against Indiana, shooting a perfect 6 of 6 from the free throw line and 66.7% from 3. These types of performances show how much of a threat he is when he gets hot. When it matters most, Rui has been clutch as well. He scored 6 critical points in the final 2 minutes and 23 seconds of a game against Indiana, shooting 3 for 3 from the field and 2 for 2 from beyond the arc to seal a 1-point win. When Rui scores 15 or more points, the Lakers are an impressive 9-2, underscoring just how much of an impact he has on the team's success. Rui's offensive impact goes beyond just scoring. His ability to space the floor and provide shooting is crucial for the Lakers' dynamic offense. With his shooting ability, he unlocks lanes for LeBron and Luka to drive to the basket, giving them more space to operate. The Lakers are plus 5.2 in net rating when Rui is on the court, and minus 1.1 when he's off, showing just how valuable his presence is for the team. The Lakers have a record of 28-12 when Rui shoots 50% or better from the field, and when he shoots below 40%, they're just 9-14. His efficiency is critical to the team's success, and when he's on, the Lakers are much tougher to beat. Another area where Rui shines is his playoff-ready skill set. He's proven that he can step up in big moments, especially in the postseason. During the Lakers' playoff run in 2023, Rui shot 42.2% from three, including a big performance in the Western Conference Finals against the Golden State Warriors, where he outscored Andrew Wiggins. That kind of production in high-stakes games shows that Rui is more than capable of handling the pressure when it counts, making him a valuable asset for the Lakers come playoff time. On the defensive end, Rui has made significant improvements this season. He's averaging 1.4 steals per 100 possessions, up from 0.6 last season. As a primary defender, he holds opponents to 43% shooting from the field, which is a solid mark. His defense has been a big part of the Lakers' overall defensive success, especially in terms of his ability to guard multiple positions. Rui's switch ability allows him to guard positions 1 through 4, which frees up Anthony Davis to roam as a help side rim protector. This versatility makes him a key part of the Lakers' defense, as he can take on tough assignments while also providing the team with a strong defensive presence on the wing. When you compare Rui to other top fourth options in the league, it's clear that he stands out. Let's take a look at how he stacks up against some other elite fourth options. First, there's Aaron Gordon of the Denver Nuggets. Gordon is a solid player, but Rui's 41.4% shooting from three is a significant advantage over Gordon's 32.1%. While Gordon is a better rebounder, Rui's scoring efficiency and ability to space the floor make him a better fit alongside the Lakers' star players. Next, there's Derek White of the Boston Celtics. White is known for his playmaking, averaging 4.7 assists per game, which is higher than Rui's numbers. However, Rui's size at 6 foot 8 inches and his post-scoring ability are unmatched. His ability to create mismatches in the post gives him the edge over White, especially in the context of the Lakers line. In terms of overall value, Rui has been extremely resilient. Despite playing through patellar tendinopathy and being at only 70 to 80% health, he's still averaging 13 points per game and just over 31 minutes per game. His ability to play through injury and still contribute at a high level speaks to his toughness and importance to the team. When it comes to his contract, Rui is a major bargain for the Lakers. At $17 million per year, he provides incredible value compared to players like Aaron Gordon, who makes $22 million per year, or Norman Powell, who makes $18 million. Given his ability to impact the game on both ends of the floor, Rui's contract is one of the best values in the league for a fourth option. LeBron James has even praised him, calling him a killer and saying that when he's aggressive, the Lakers are unstoppable. That kind of trust from the team's leader speaks volumes about Rui's importance to the Lakers' success. In conclusion, Rui has been a crucial piece for the Lakers this season. As their fourth option, his efficiency, clutch scoring, and defensive versatility make him one of the top non-star fourth options in the league. His ability to space the floor, score in a variety of ways, and defend multiple positions gives the Lakers an edge over other teams. When Rui is playing well, the Lakers are a much better team, and he's proven that he can step up in big moments. With his improved defense and playoff experience, Rui is not just a luxury for the Lakers, but a key component to their championship aspirations. But lastly, Gabe Vincent was hooping today. Gabe Vincent has been a major X factor for the Lakers this season, especially when it comes to their success on both ends of the floor. As a backup point guard, his impact goes far beyond what you'd expect from a player in his role. When Gabe is playing well, the Lakers look like a much better team overall. And it's no coincidence that his performances often correlate directly with the team's victories. One of the biggest aspects of Vincent's game has been his offensive spark, particularly as a three-point shooter. This season, he's shooting 35% from deep, a solid mark compared to his career average of 33.6%. But in March, he ramped things up to 41.9%. Making him a key floor spacer next to LeBron and Luka. When he's on fire, he's nearly unguardable. Gabe dropped 24 points on 6 of 9 shooting from beyond the arc in a win over Brooklyn and 15 points on 5 of 8 shooting from 3 in a victory over Golden State. These kinds of shooting performances show just how much of a threat he is, especially when his shot is falling. It's also not just about scoring. When Gabe is locked in, the Lakers play much better. In wins, his true shooting percentage jumps to 54.5% compared to 48.7% in losses. This shows how much his individual play can impact the team's success, and it's clear that when Gabe is on, the Lakers are much more dangerous. But it's not just his offensive game that makes Gabe so valuable. He's also a pest on defense, which helps stabilize the Lakers' bench units. Gabe averages 0.7 steals per game and he has a 1.5% steal rate, which is significant considering he often has to guard some of the best point guards in the league, like Jamal Murray. His ability to force turnovers and disrupt opposing offenses helps keep the Lakers' defense tight, even when their starters aren't on the floor. It's no surprise that the Lakers have a plus 5.2 net rating with him on the court, compared to a minus 1.1 net rating when he's sitting. Gabe's defense has been a stabilizing force for the second unit, and it's helped the Lakers maintain their level of play throughout games. His impact on the defensive side of the ball makes him a key piece in the Lakers' overall success. What makes Gabe Vincent even more impressive is his playoff experience. During the Miami Heat's run to the NBA Finals in 2023, Gabe was a primary defender, holding opponents to 42.3% shooting from the field. That kind of experience is invaluable, especially in high-pressure situations. The Lakers know they can rely on Gabe to step up when the stakes are highest, and that playoff pedigree is something many other backup point guards can't claim. The Lakers' record with Gabe playing well is another indicator of his importance to the team. When he scores double digits, the Lakers are 12-5, a solid mark showing that Gabe's scoring contributions are key in these wins. Additionally, when he hits 3 or more three-pointers in a game, the Lakers are 9-2. His three-point shooting plays a big role in the team's success, and when he's able to stretch the floor, it makes it harder for the opposition to defend the Lakers' offense. Another key stat is Gabe's assist-to-turnover ratio. In wins, his assist-to-turnover ratio improves to 2.3 compared to just 1.1 in losses. His ability to take care of the ball and create for others is crucial for the Lakers' bench chemistry, and it shows how much his playmaking helps the second unit. When you compare Gabe Vincent to other backup point guards around the league, his impact is even more impressive. Take Dennis Schroeder, for example. Schroeder has been a solid backup point guard for the Pistons, but his defensive rating of 112 is higher than Gabe's 107, indicating that Vincent is the stronger defender. While Schroeder may average more assists, Gabe's defense gives him the edge, especially when matched up against elite point guards. Then there's Peyton Pritchard of the Boston Celtics. Pritchard shoots 38.1% from 3, which is impressive, but Gabe's playoff experience gives him the upper hand in high-pressure moments. His ability to perform on the big stage is something that Pritchard can't claim just yet. Lastly, we have TJ McConnell of the Indiana Pacers, known for his playmaking. McConnell averages 5.3 assists per game, which is better than Gabe's numbers. But Gabe's 3-and-D style of play fits much better alongside stars like LeBron and Luka. His ability to space the floor and defend is crucial to the Lakers' success, and that versatility makes him a better fit for the Lakers than McConnell. Gabe's health has also been a key factor in his impact. Since returning from knee surgery, the Lakers are 28-16 when he plays more than 15 minutes. His ability to stay on the court and provide consistent production has been vital to the team's success. LeBron has even praised him, calling him a dog and saying that when Gabe is locked in, the Lakers are a different team. That kind of praise from a player like LeBron speaks volumes about Gabe's value to the Lakers' success. At just $11 million per year, Gabe Vincent is a bargain compared to some of his peers, like Corey Joseph, who is making $8 million a year. Given his skill set, his playoff experience, and the impact he has on both ends of the floor, Gabe is an incredible value for the Lakers. His contract gives them great flexibility while still providing elite-level production, especially in big moments. Gabe Vincent has been an elite backup point guard for the Lakers this season, and his impact cannot be overstated. When he's playing well, the Lakers are a much better team, and his scoring, defense, and playmaking make him a key contributor. Compared to other backup point guards in the league, Gabe's ability to affect the game on both ends of the floor gives him an edge. He's proven in high-pressure situations, and his experience, especially in the playoffs, makes him an invaluable asset for the Lakers. Gabe Vincent is truly the ultimate luxury backup point guard, and his performance has been a major factor in the Lakers' success this season. If you guys enjoyed this, I'll be posting every day during this season. I genuinely appreciate if you could subscribe. Thanks for watching.